Hey, what is up, everybody? Merry chat. We are going to go over the Microsoft Bethesda showcase now. I know it's been a few days since the conference happened. I've been extremely busy. I'm doing multiple things. It's just insanity over here, over at Murray and J08 Castle. So, Murray and J08 Studios, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to get to it, but unlike a lot of these other people's reaction recaps, I'm just going to go through the big ones. I'm not going to go through all the little details. I'm going to go through the things that stood out. I think that you need to know if you didn't watch the recap or if you didn't watch the show and you just want to know what is big. All right, so we're just going to do the big things, the stuff that's important, at least I think is important. All right, so I made some notes. I know it started off with Redfall. We wanted to know more about that game, and it's looking to be like a vampire kind of game. I'm absolutely pumped for this game. This might be one of the what's on my radar games coming up. When I first found out about Redfall, I really didn't know what to think. And then after that, there was a phase where I really wasn't like, I didn't really care that much. Now, I'm like super pumped for this game. And after the Bethesda Microsoft conference, yeah, I'm all into this. And again, if you want to see any of these trailers, and I'm recommending them, check them out. There was a Hollow Knight Silk Song trailer. It's coming to Game Pass. So it looks really good. I was a big fan of the original Hollow Knight, so that's definitely worth checking out. Skipping through a lot of these. I'm putting marks on which ones I should talk about, which ones I shouldn't. A Plague Tale Requiem. As you know, or anybody that follows me on Murray and J08 knows that I am a huge fan of the original. When this game was out there and nobody was hyping it up but me, I was actually one of the first YouTubers to hype this game up and to do a playthrough of it. Then it became hyped and everybody was like, oh no, you gotta play this. This is like they were calling it the last of Us with rats. I remember I had already played it, already beaten it, and was hyping this company, was hyping this developer, was hyping this game. Now it's all big time. They can't wait for the sequel. Murray and J08 has been welcoming this game since day one. It made my top and almost won Game of the Year that year. This is going to be awesome. I'm highly looking forward to the new game in the series. Due later this year with day one with Game Pass. Now, one thing to note, a lot of these games are going to be released within the next 12 months, so a year from now. Anything from this year to early next year. And a lot of things are going to be on Game Pass. And, what was the other thing that I wanted to say? I have it here on my notes here. Within the next the whole event was about 95 minutes. If you was to watch this whole conference from beginning to end, the whole thing was like back to back 95 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't hype up the original Plague Tale any more than I did. It was that good of a game. Matter of fact, you could go back on Murray and J08 and check out my footage. Check out my footage of that game. I don't know what it might be in the its own playlist actually. Matter of fact, I think it is. Forza Motorsport. I was kind of bummed with this. Spring 2023. I thought we were going to get Motorsport 8 the new Forza, the new proper Forza, not Horizon, this year. This was going to be like the big holiday fall release. But no, spring 2023. But with that being said, this game looks absolutely amazing. Like, the detail on this game is freaking next gen. Forza Turn 10, they never disappoint. Also, I took note that they didn't call it Forza Motorsport 8. They're calling it Forza Motorsport. I think basically what this is it's a reboot. It's supposed to be a reboot. Whatever. All I know is this game is going to be insane on the Series X. So, launching next year. Okay, Flight Simulator 40th anniversary. Okay, here's another big one. Overwatch 2. Why it was big was they showed a gameplay of it. But here we go. It's coming out October 4th, which I thought this game was going to launch next year. Early access October 4th. And guess what? Overwatch 2 is going to be free to play. I'm really interested to see how this works out. I did watch a developer interview not too long ago. Shortly after the conference. And he kind of didn't get into that much detail, but I'm hyped. I'm excited. Now, I put many hours into both Overwatch 1 on PC, Overwatch 1 on PlayStation 4, and recently switched. Not recently, but the last platform of Overwatch I got was on the Switch. So yeah, I would like to play Overwatch 2 free to play on multiple platforms. I'm thinking of getting it on the Steam Deck, which I should be getting very soon. Very soon. All right. Oh, Fallout 76. New stuff coming. The Pit. Here we go. Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion. July 19th. So that's always good. Always more Forza stuff. So we are getting some kind of new Forza. There's also a 40th anniversary for Flight Simulator. All right, so there we go with the Forza. They showed Arc 2. Okay, Scorn was shown. That looks really good. And that's coming out October 21st. Big fan of Scorn. That's also on my radar. They showed some game called Flintlock. Minecraft Legends. That's going to be a brand new Minecraft type game, strategy game. And that is going to be launching in 2023. So there you go. All right. So I'm bouncing between my own notes and this terrible, terrible Games Radar website that doesn't know how to load. My question to you guys is, did you guys watch the conference? I do a lot of live tweeting during press conferences, and I did do some live tweeting, if you follow me, at Sean Murray NJ. I was mostly putting out the big announcements. What a horrible website. Okay. Back in the day, I would remember conferences off the back of my head, like when I used to do E3. I mean, I used to put notes down, pages of notes, but As Dusk Falls, that was a game that was shown. And that was that interactive drama. That's strange, huh? If you guys want to check that out. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. This kind of looks interesting. Spring 2023. That kind of caught my attention. That looks like an interesting one. Oh, here's a big one. Diablo 4. Remember that little game? All hell breaks loose in 2023 when Diablo 4 is set to release. Another kind of bummer. We got to see a lot of Diablo 4 lately, and I'm super excited. Especially after all that negative attention that Immortal's been getting. But Yeah, I thought that was going to come out maybe the late this year, but yeah, definitely, it's coming out next year. Diablo 4. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait, though. It looks like they're really working hard on this game. Sea of Thieves, if you're a big Sea of Thieves fan, Season 7. Ravenlock was shown. Cocoon. Oh, here's a big one. Hideo Kojima is collaborating with Xbox Game Studios. They really didn't say exactly what he's working on, but he's working with them on something. And it's funny, too. The console wars continue, right? It's like PlayStation fans are... This is literally how it was on social media. I'm not making this up. PlayStation fans were on the edge of their seat going, oh, man, I can't wait to see what Kojima's working on. Kojima's awesome. And the Xbox people are like, who cares about Kojima? And then after this announcement, Xbox fans are like, oh, man, Kojima is a god. And PlayStation fans are like, who cares about him? It's so funny how people flip-flop to what's like convenient to them. Meanwhile, I play everything. So yeah, I'm excited to see what Kojima's working on with Microsoft. Oh, Hideo Kojima-san. Man, I'll tell you something. He's got some creative mind. I still think Death Stranding is amazing. Won my game of the year, by the way, Mary and Jay Wait. All right, so we'll find out soon enough what that's all about. Oh, Hideo Kojima. Oh, Persona games are coming to Game Pass, and they showed a whole mess of them. Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5 Royale are all coming to an Xbox console. Partnership between Microsoft Gaming and Atlas means the beloved RPGs will finally make their way. They're going straight to Game Pass. My cousin, when he comes over, he goes straight to games. All right, and here's the coup de grace, however you want to say it. The moment you've all been waiting for. They start it with a big one. They end it with a big one. I gotta learn you, then I gotta lose you. Starfield. You understand? Coming out next year, but man, did Todd Howard... You know, Todd Howard took the stage. The King of Skyrim. Todd Howard gave us some great deets. Now, it's funny. This is a big thing. I want to end with this because I was going to make a separate video just about Starfield. Nah, I said I'll add it to the end of this, all in one. Starfield was super hyped leading to this. Was super hyped on such little that we knew. It's amazing how little we can get hyped on with just, a title. But just knowing that Starfield was in the works and what it was supposed to be, Skyrim in space, right? And we didn't really know a lot about it, but now, a lot was shown. Has our thoughts changed? And I see on the internet, a lot of people's thoughts have changed. Some people can't wait for this game. Some people really now can't wait. Some people are just upset. I don't really know what they're upset about. It's like, well, first of all, they have to have something to complain about. Again, I've made videos on this numerous times, especially these big idiot YouTubers that love to hear themselves and making thumbnails of themselves taking a poop. We know who they are. But what are you upset about? First of all, the game's not done. Oh, the new thing is now is they're upset about Sonic Frontiers. Oh my God! Change Sonic's face. Like we made you change Sonic in the movie. Oh my God, it's an open world game, but it's like Breath of the Wild, but it's so slow paced. You didn't even play the damn thing yet. They're already writing the developers to change the game. Well, they're doing it now with Starfield. They're writing Todd Howard death threats. This game looks like trash. Oh, now you can't land in any old planet. Oh, okay, yeah. There's thousands of planets, huh, Todd Howard? Well, I bet you there's thousands of planets are going to be barren like No Man's Sky was. Oh, oh, well, well, I bet you it's gonna be um, you know, procedurally generated, or how would they say that? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh well, I bet you there's gonna be nothing to do. It's gonna be empty plain land. It's gonna be no NPCs. There's gonna be no quests. It's gonna be like Fallout 76. It's like they already got it in their head what this game is gonna be. Todd Howard said there was like hundreds of thousands of lines of dialogue already filmed for the game. No, believe me. I mean, sure, there's been games that have launched like this, plenty of them. I think Starfield's going to be all right. I think, listen, from what I see, I'm more interested than I was. At least now we know what the heck we're looking at. At least we have a better idea now about Starfield. Lord, I'm excited. I really am. I think it could be Skyrim in space. No Man's Sky. Whatever, those games are great. Sure, it took No Man's Sky a long time to get good. But I think Bethesda will learn from that, and I think Bethesda out of the gate will come out rocking. I don't know. Hey, listen, I can't go into a crystal ball and see ahead of the future. Let's wait and see and judge it for ourselves when it's out. What do you guys think about Starfield? What did you think about Bethesda Xbox? I'm going to give this conference an 8 out of 10. I think they did great. Guys, until the next Merry Chat, Merry out!